Confident her friends would come through with no further prompting, Jess dropped her cell back into her bag and spun around, right into the brawny chest of some guy, a guy in a ladies' room. Letting out a strangled scream, she started swinging. As usual, it wasn't pretty, much more a flailing wildly. She'd never been a very good fighter when human. But the man caught hold of her, pinning her arms to her sides. Her fangs slid out, and she started to go for his neck when she heard, "Jessie Ann, would you calm down?" Shocked, she leaned back and stared up into the face of Bobby Ray Smith. Damn him, why did he have to look so freaking good? "What the hell are you doing?" she demanded. "Why are you in the ladies' room?" "Can't a man use a ladies' room if he feels like it?" "No, he can't. And do you mind getting your paws off me?" He did, and Jess stepped back, but her ass hit the sink. Trying to look casual and not fall on her ass, she sauntered around him and tossed out her paper towel. "How long were you standing there anyway? Or is this some weird kinky shit you've started doing since you joined the Marines?" "The Navy, Jessie Ann. I joined the Navy." "Whatever." Bobby Ray looked at the door, then back at her. "Did you not know I was in here with you the entire time you were washing your hands and mumbling to yourself like my crazy Aunt Juju?" Damn it, she really had to work on the talking to herself thing. "I knew." "But not until you turned around." "Look, I've got a lot on my mind. I can't be aware of everything constantly." "But—" He looked so adorably confused, all she wanted to do was punch him in the face. "You're one of us. How could you not know I was right behind you?" You couldn't scent me? Hear me? Are you still that oblivious?" How did he manage to do it again? Turn her into a 16-year-old? She clearly remembered getting these long lectures from him about being safe and aware of what was going on around her. "You can't live your life in them books, Jessie Ann," he'd always tell her. Like she'd want to spend a second of her day facing her reality. She usually received these lectures while she hid under bleachers or up in trees. The leopard family that lived near Smithtown territory thought she was just the cutest thing because she actually knew how to climb trees. But that was a very long time ago. She wasn't that battered little girl hiding from a bunch of ravening she-pups. She was Jessica Ann Ward, CEO of Kuznetsov Security Systems and alpha female of the Kuznetsov Pack. And yet, here she stood, getting lectured to by this giant-headed mangy wolf. Sure, she could yell at him, scream at him even, but that wouldn't register with Bobby Ray Smith. No, there was only one way to get under a Smith's skin, especially this Smith. "Look, Bubba Ray." His eyes narrowed to glowing amber slits. "It's Bobby Ray, as you damn well know. My daddy is Bubba." "Bubba, Bobby," she gave a dismissive wave. "Sweetie, does it really matter?" For a brief second, she thought he might hit her.